Interval is written and directed by one of my closest friends ever, Ollie Pajak, also known as Pajak's Perspective on YouTube, and is the 2023 documentary that he made and uploaded on his movie channel, Pajak Productions, back in August, and he also made a short film Question Time, which I will review shortly after this one. We have two Ollie Pajak movies this year. Are we blessed or what? Interval tells the story. It's a personal documentary about Ollie's journey in his time in Broxbourne Theatre and how it brought him so much joy. He regrets none of it. But then when the COVID pandemic struck in 2020 and lockdown happened and the theatre was shut for 2 years straight, so his mental health declined, as did many others. But thankfully, this in 2022 and this year, he was able to return to the theatre uh, and find happiness again. Now, after his Bonding Trilogy, Ollie has made two shorter uh, and lower budget movies than last year's 50 Slices of Bonding, his biggest movie yet. And as for Interval, I wouldn't normally watch documentaries, as some documentaries go go for a grim tone, but Interval is now my favorite documentary ever. It is totally incredible, and Ollie, he should be proud of this one. Uh, it's one of his shorter movies. It's no longer than 12 minutes, but this documentary, well, has so much of his personal experience in it, so much emotion put into it, and it even has a positive conclusion, unlike others that I could watch this documentary over any day, as some documentaries drag on forever as fuck. But Interval is just a brief documentary and to the point, and it's it has photos and clips of Ollie's shows in the theatre, from Cinderella to The Sound of Music to even the uh, theatre show that he performed in April this year, Little Shop of Horrors, where he voiced the plant. Feed me, Seymour, I'm starving. Oh, and he included one special photo of me and him in Prezzo restaurant together, which was so sweet of him. I mean, yeah, that I was honoured to have at least been in a photo in one of his movies. Yeah, this documentary does give you a sense of which people are special in Ollie's life, and then when the pandemic strikes, I mean, that's when, yeah, the documentary does use black and white footage to show how Ollie's mental health was uh, going downhill during lockdown, and so was mine. I was feeling exactly the same way, because in 2020, I think we can all agree everything went to shit for lots of people in different situations. I mean, for me, it was especially tragic. I mean, I had my mum taken from me, my home, and my normal life, and didn't know if my life was ever going to get good again. And Ollie, bless him, he helped me get through the shittiest period of my entire life. And yeah, poor Ollie, bless him, he wasn't happy at the McDonald's job he was working at, and to not be able to return to a place that felt very much like home and family to him, Broxbourne Theatre, for 2 years. I can't imagine how painful that must have been. My mental health was affected so much during COVID that I literally ate less and lost weight, but now I have gained more weight again. But through it all, Ollie did realize that things happen for a reason, and uh, sometimes we do fall but in life, but that does make us a stronger person, and bad times are not permanent. And Ollie's not the only person to speak in the documentary. We also get to see another person in Broxbourne Theatre, David Carling, who says some truly who says some truly beautiful words about the theatre. I pray I get to see a show at Broxbourne Theatre someday and see Ollie perform on stage, because I uh, do wish I had done that sooner. And the title of this movie, Interval, makes a total sense, as uh, the lockdown did feel like a extended interval, an extremely extended one for 2 years. Though most intervals are ones that we welcome, as they give us a chance to chat with our family and friends about our favourites bits and moments from the show, and building up anticipation for the second part, and to chill and get refreshments. Whereas the interval during the lockdown was not fun whatsoever. And my sister, you know how passionate she is about the theatre. She greatly missed theatre too. But the final moments of this documentary will certainly put a smile on your face, and you're happy for Ollie, knowing that he uh, he is doing so well now, and things have gotten far better for him since the COVID days. And yeah, I'm glad I was able to have been able to meet with him as a friend, and give him some awesome days that he'll never forget. So Interval now could be one of my top three Ollie Pajak movies. It is that's extraordinary. So Interval could be one of my top three Ollie Pajak movies. It is that beautiful, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you haven't checked it out on Pajak Productions. Yes, as it's just got barely over 90 views, and it deserves far, far more. I give Interval 5 stars out of 5. Best documentary ever. So yeah, that's kind of inspired me someday to do a documentary on one part of my personal life. I mean, yeah, because I do have some things I could document about. But I'm not going to keep it too negative, because I think documentaries should be more positive than they generally are. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And have you seen uh, Interval on Pajak Productions? And if you did, what are your thoughts? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time when I have reviews of Nimona coming your way, as requested by Frozen 2 fan. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.